Hello everybody, welcome back once again, playing the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age. Just starting out here again in Rohan, or one of the Rohan areas. So I think I've explored this route here. Yeah, I already explored all that. So let's head up in here. What's up, boys?
Join with Éomer at Helm's Deep. War comes.
This journal updated. Alright, so I see one chest up there that I've opened, but it looks like the other one isn't. And I think I see the route that leads there, so let's just do that. Thilian wool captain's cloak and an nice Arnor mushrooms. Boy, if every chest had Arnor mushrooms in them, I'd be pretty happy with that. Alright, so we're gonna gain 4 armor, lose 2 dex, lose 3 speed, and it has no resistances. I don't think that that's worth using. Yeah, this has a bunch of resistances. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with what he's got. I just don't think that that is worth it. And oddly, there is nothing else in this room. At least nothing that I saw, yeah. Alright. Okay, this was the entrance. I think I've got everything then. For the cave area. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay, that's awesome. That actually wasn't as bad as I remember it. Let's head over here and grab this. Third Age Dwarven Band of Might, Valinor Medicine. I'm actually gonna grab this chest over here too. Marsh Leeches. We do need to head back this way though, because there are some battles that we need to do. Alright, so here's the Dwarven Band of Might. Looks like we're going to gain 7 armor, lose some speed, lose some dex, 15 strength. That's a gigantic strength increase. No resistances, though. Which means I think I'm going to keep this. Resistant to Shadow Blight. Man. That's actually tempting, too. Barethor is typically pretty weak against Shadow. So this one wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, because all this is really doing is fire, water, earth. Let's just see here. Let me see his... Just outside. Weak versus blunt. Oh, he's normal versus Shadow right now. Okay, well... Yeah, maybe I'll just stick to what he's got then. Alright, let's, here's the scripted battle. Roar! These guys are hilarious. Oh, my party setup is all weird. I feel like Barethor should be on the opposite side. Yeah, let's, oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of that Weeping Blade. So, problem with that now is obviously he's got, you know, has a damage over time effect, and that is going to wake him up when it ticks. Yeah. Yep. That needs to change. Let's throw Hadhod in here. And the damage over time is kind of cool, but I just don't think it's worth it. Morgul Decay. I'm putting his old shield back on. Alright, let's do the... Is it this one that I liked? I like this one a little bit better. Alright. I vaguely remember there being a Nazgul fight here. Maybe I'll just zip around and see if I can find it. It's like it's a random battle though. This isn't it though. Yeah, stinks when she gets half shot from a counterattack. Alright, let's see where we're at in terms of passives. It probably doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah. Yeah, because we're getting down to, like, all the passives that have been really good I've already got. So yeah, I vaguely remember there being like a fight where a Nazgul would attack you, like somewhere right around in here. Haha, there it is. Alright, what is this guy? Ringwraith Fellbeast Captain. Let's see if I can do anything nasty to it. Let's cripple it. Yeah, crippling works. See if it's got anything cool to steal. Sauron blood? I have no idea what that is. Let's take a look. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Ah, Sauron blood. Where is this at? There it is. Oh, this is just a crafted item. Causes additional shadow spirit damage. That is effing lame. Let's just Wheel of Fire him. It does look cool though. It's gigantic. The Fell Beast. Let's do a Rohirric Rampage. Quite a few hits. Too bad she's such a gimp. Oh, here, let's do a war call, see what these guys are doing these days. Alright, so she's using Wrath of Penmark and missing. Super. Loudwater Fury. Alright. Bump. Down you go, sir. I think it's worth a lot of experience. Another Sauron blood. Leaves of old Toby. Toby! Okay, let's get out of here. That is it, actually, for the exploration around this area. I'm going to save one more time here and then do the battle on the big bridge. It's a Final Fantasy reference. Resume game.
Halt! By order of the king. We seek to pass.
I must find my family.
I obey my orders, lady. None shall pass without permission. Come, let us gather Rohan's riders. That shall make our case.
Didn't I already do that? Okay, don't have the consent of Aemir. Oh, that's right, man. We have to go way back to the beginning. I don't know why they do this, but the riders, like once you do the gate stuff or whatever, like find the riders around the cave, then you have to go all the way to the back to where the kind of like this level actually started. It's a little obnoxious, but that's all right. We'll just blast this stuff down and be on our way. Yeah, do that with a physical-based Morrowind, by the way. Spirit power is so overpowered. Love it. Alright, are they over there? Yes, they are. Don't know why these goofballs are way back here, but
Aomir's force rides east. Make for Helm's Deep.
riders near the edge of Fangorn. Alright. Alright, we did it.
Thanks to you, we warned all the riders we could. Our force must now gather for war. A great battle comes, and we shall sweep the Uruks from our land. Regroup your force, then drive on towards the Snowborn Bridge. Good luck!
Okay, let's do whatever it is he just said. Something something Snowborn Bridge. Alright, Morwen and Idriel leveled. Doodly-doodly-doo-doo. Alright. To the Snowborn Bridge. Me hearties. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's see here. Let's bring Hadhod in and do a Mountain Shield. Oops. Elegostastic. Missed. They be dropping like flies. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, here, let's do this. Drain that health. Could do without the crippling BS. They're using my tricks against me, and I don't appreciate it. Full health. Oh, I didn't actually bring Idriel into that fight? Okay. Second Age Elven Steel chestplate. No, I don't want to see these scenes. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, that's insane. 101 armor on one piece of gear. No chest back here.
My family would have fled this way. They did not strike for Edoras. They must risk more dangerous White Mountain paths.
How can we find them in the midst of this?
I suggest you locate one of their maps. Since you now prize the cause of these people over the elves, because of one pretty face.
I like I had Hot and Elagast reaction. They're just like, staying out of that one. Thump. Alright, new bow for Elagast and a new helmet for Berthor. Let's take a look. Gonna lose a little speed and dex, but quite a bit of armor on this one. Gonna lose a spirit, but the damage on this thing is off the charts. Yeah, what's this? 34 and plus 3 per level versus 52 and 4 damage, yeah, per level. Oh, this is like the one from the dude in the movie. The Rook guy that kills Boromir. Oh, I'm sorry, unalives Boromir for YouTube. So absurd. All right, let's do. Oh, dudes in the front are immune, it looks like, huh? And more challengers have arrived. New challengers have arrived. All right, let's do a Wheel of Fire on these guys. Oh, okay. Everything's just gonna fall over. Okay. Oh, somebody got some equipment here that I didn't see because I was going so fast. All right, so a Gondorian Steel Captain guards chestplate. Looks like this is a major defense increase. And then a 3rd Age Gondorian Ring of the Citadel. 6 more armor. Resistant to slash and pierce. This is probably worth using. What was this one? Oh, yeah. Alright, looks like it was just him for new equipment. Gonna do 1 more point of dex. Oh, Parathor got a level as well. Okay. Let's keep going. Just here, Waters of Gladden. 3rd Age Moranon Obsidian Longsword. That sounds neat. 1 strength, 1 dex. Oh, wicked. Yeah, that looks interesting.
You must cross over and reach Snowbourne. It defends the approach to Edoras. I expect Grima to have betrayed it by now. I must gather more men. Mithrandir will soon summon us to battle. Farewell, Gondorian.
Later, player. Oh, yes. All right.
This was the doing of a man they called Grima.
I know this creature. Word of him spread to Gondor.
I thought you were of Rohan.
Only now. My family once served the steward, but his mind was poisoned against my father. I suspect Grima. We must crush this worm now, or he shall intercept the refugee column and slaughter it.
Well, I don't trust anyone whose hair clips through their helmet, so Grima's probably a good guy. so ridiculous. All right. Yeah, let's keep going. It's probably gonna end up being a really long video, but whatever. Oh, there's nothing here, okay. Probably Probably nothing. Yeah, this is all blocked off. It's kind of weird. Like they could have drawn the borders of the map a little bit better, I guess, but whatever. But that same guy? Sure looked like it. Either the same guy or the art department got lazy. Graphics department, whatever. Anyways, alright, let's blow these guys up. Down you go. Snowborn's great hall lies beyond its many gates. They open only by a winch upon each hilltop. The treachery has led invaders inside. Alright. Sounds like we need to find some winches. Third Age Rohirrim Brooch of Haven. That sounds cool. But it's not that cool. Slash Pierce Blunt Resistance. 4 speed, 5 con, 5 spirit. It's a pretty huge armor reduction though. Let's see what we're using here. Alright, well, this has resistances that are probably more important than that armor. Alright, let's head up this side first. Guess we'll go all the way along the edge, which is blocked off. Never mind. Oh. Jeez, find the ramp lady. I vaguely remember the first time I ever played this game, a feeling like this area was pretty tough. Don't know why that would have been the case, but maybe my characters were just not built well, or I was probably missing a bunch. Actually, that's probably my guess, is I was, you know, doing like physical builds for a bunch of the characters and missing a ton, which is just terrible. Thump. Ooh, that was brutal. That was too. His helmet doesn't match his armor. Gondorian Wool Captain's Guard cloak. Okay, let's take a look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That is a direct upgrade. Oh, all black too. Let's do some King's Foil there. steel captain's guard van braces. Here's one of the winches. Slight upgrade. Very, very minor. Of Lembas to 5 Shadowfile. Looks like that is all the way down on the bottom. Alright, another locked gate there. Nothing there. Save spot, which I am going to ignore for the time being. And light waters. See, the ground is clipping through the bottom of the chest. Pretty weak, guys. Alright, that's that. Had new belt buckle. Let's grab this chest first. Lembas. A lot of resistances. Pretty huge armor reduction, though. Yeah, I don't think that's worth using. Oh, hello. Leaves of Lepus. More lembless bread. Alright, here's another gate. Winch, whatever. I think I explored everything up here, right? I got that winch, that chest. I think we're good. Alright. I'm actually going to save here. And we should be able to get up here. Third Age Morgul Iron Piercing Axe. Alright. $25 and +3. 29 plus 3. Okay, so it's a minor, very minor upgrade. Should have actually got some more passives done. Alright, so he's on to Rising Valor, which, fine. Yeah, Challenge of Gondor. Crippling Might. Wow, his Crippling Might's still not done. Jeez. Working on Dwarven Challenge. Whoops. Probably did one more level than I should have, but whatever. At this point, none of these really matter. I won't be using double attack, and I really won't be using Dwarven Challenge either. So it doesn't really matter, but... Alright, that looks good. Oops. Let's head up top here. Kind of weird that Black Speech is actually the same AP cost as Wheel of Fire. Feels like Wheel of Fire should be more expensive. Hey, there's some Arnor mushrooms. So those guys are definitely worth stealing from. Uruk-hai Scout Veteran. Wow, this dude is beefy. Holy crap. Wow, that was really weak. Holy crap. Alright. Israel, Third Age, Galadrim, Pendant of Restoration. Okay. That sounds nifty. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Little drop in spirit and speed, but I'll take the armor increase. Actually, what was she using before? Resistant to air and shadow. Resistant to water, which is lame. I think she was using this. Slash Pierce Blunt. Resistance, let's see, status. Slash Pierce Blunt. Yeah, that other one is actually probably worth keeping on for the resistances. Whatever. I think it'll be alright. Probably don't need to really micromanage her anymore. I probably don't need to micromanage much anymore, actually. This is a lot of angry looking orcs. Let's see how many of them want to go to sleep. Half. Okay. Crazy how much she restores with that basic healing spell now, with all that spirit. Put me to sleep? How effing dare you? You're getting true shot for that. Nobody makes me go to sleep. And lives. Busting on Elagast here. Missed. Come on, lady. She's supposed to be so dexterous. Oh, here we go. We'll get that steal. Valinor medicine. Alright, I have no idea if that's any good. Probably not. It's not ringing a bell. Unless it's Arnor mushrooms these days, it's probably not great. Marsh leeches, okay. Coolsies. Hiram Iron Greaves. Well, she needs every scrap of armor she can get a hold of. Man, that's so bad. It's only increasing her armor by 2. They look cool, but man, really need more armor on these things. Right, here's the next winch. Medicine, okay. That looks like that is it for this area, yeah. Right, let's head back down here. Let's see here. Feel like up. Actually, I could have swore up that way was the end of the area. But I know I'm not done yet, so... I think I came through here already, so let's go down this way. Oops, didn't actually mean to use that ability, but... And Dwyf Pollen. Okay. Just realized it would have been pretty cool if they would have had you fight with, you know, some of the Ents in this one. Maybe even just Tree. I would settle for just Treebeard. Eat it. Alright, Idriel got a new helmet, it looks like. Second Age Elvensteel Battle Helmet of the Loreen. Yeah, man, just so much armor on her. 3 times what Morwen has. Actually, pretty much 3 times what Elagast has as well. Let's see, old Toby here, probably one here too. Alright, that looks good. Hey, Arnor mushrooms, and I think that's the last winch. Idriel has over 1,000 AP. Holy crap. King's Foil. Alright, that was probably the... Oh, no, not the last chest. Third Age Rohirrim Royal Guard Shield. Let's see what this one looks like. Stupid. But really good armor, so we'll use it. We'll use it for at least a little bit. Until I get bored of it and go back to that Gondorian scouting shield again. Alright, yeah, that should be it. I think that is all of Snowborn. Morwen's got the zoomies. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, and that's the way we go when we leave. Okay. Reach the Great Hall. I don't think there's any chests up here. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to end this one here because we've got our boss battle, excuse me, in the next video. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.